The Winter Major Expert Division Weekend Round, hole number 5. Here we're going to play a sniper bounce up shot using a King Slayer. Quarterback 9 plus for the drive, sniper 9 plus for the approach. The drive is P3 plus 10% max. We're going to use 2.5 top, 3 right. And just before circle drop OP. With that being said, for wins in the sixes, you should use 2.4 top spin, 2.3. So if your wind is between 6 and 6.5, use 2.3. If your wind is between 6.6 and 7.1, then use 2.4. And then if your wind is 7.2 plus, use 2.5 top spin. We want to try and be as precise as we can on this drive, because if you're starting from a different position, then the wind angles change on the approach, and so does the bounce. And this one is really finicky. I'm going to try and find something with a wind 5 ball later. So for me, this one is, pretty much easy eagle with a decent chance, but I will look for a more consistent option later. So with our quarterback, we're going to have the blue ring touching the rough on the right at the top of the +0. And what that means is you'll slide it down just until the plus yards disappear. Then you add your spin. Like I said, baby wins will use 2.3 top, medium wins 2.4, and then higher wins you'll be using 2.5 top spin. We're trying to keep this drive right around 203 yards. Right curl. Just so that the little squishy line between the ball and the target is touching the outside of the shot circle. I'm sorry, the outside of the right triangle. I tried to snap a picture and zoom in on it, but you've seen where it was. That line, you want to have that one touching the outside of the triangle, and you want to play it just before circle drop OP. For the approach shot, we are playing this one P2 minus 5% at slider, right? So P2 numbers minus 5 at slider. We're going to do a top of the white ring, touching the bunker check to get our slider value. The spin set for this is 0.2 backspin and 2 right spin. 0.2 back and 2 right. If you hit great right, use 2.2 right. If you hit great left, use 1.8 right. Because from different positions, the bounce plays differently, which is kind of what is making this shot difficult to drop in this wind angle. There is a sticky spot there for the up down, but the left right isn't great, which is why I'm going to look for a wind 5 shot later. But with spin added, you want to have the green ring touching the rough on the left, and then you want to start low and slide it up with the green ring along the rough line, just until the ball guide is aimed at the center of the cup. And that makes sure that you put it in the same position every time. Otherwise, it can, you can seem like you're set up, but you can be set up a lot higher and a lot further to the right. So make sure you're sliding up until the ball guide is aimed center of the cup. The green ring should be touching the rough on the left. The ball guide should be just touching, or sometimes even just a hair short of the hole. But it should look something like this. Now I already done my top of the white ring bunker check. So you're just going to slide up when your shot first opens up. Slide your rings up just until the white ring touches the right center of the bunker, right? So like you want the center of your white ring touching the center of the right side of the bunker where it comes down there. Very easy. It's going to give you a plus yard. Those plus yards are going to give us our slider values. And slider values are as follows. +1, 0 is 69, 1 is 70, +2 is 72, 3 is 74, 5 is 77, +6 is 79, +7 is 81. I've never been anywhere close to that. +8 is 82. You want to pull this one as straight as you can. Pull angle is very important in order to get it to come in the same direction. No overpower, no curl. And do your best to hit perfect on this one. So this was with a 6.8 mile an hour wind. If you have higher winds, 7.2 plus, I recommend that you add 2 clicks of right curl to this because we're getting a lot more wind push and you need to account for that or else you'll probably miss it left. So winds in the 6s should be good. Winds in the 7s, I recommend adding 2 clicks of right curl. If you got king wind 7-7, you might even want to go 3 clicks of right curl. But beyond that, it's a nice safe eagle with a good chance at a drop. Just very finicky. So I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get the drop, and we'll catch you on the next one.